What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we've got an in-depth breakdown for Benoit Saint Denis versus Dustin Poirier, which takes place this weekend in the co-main event of UFC 299, a 5-round co-main event. It's a sick fight, I'm looking forward to it a lot, and I'm going to be breaking down this fight in today's video. Just this fight. Obviously, I did the prediction video yesterday. I gave my take on this fight. It was a pretty long video overall, but this one is just going to be solely focused on this fight. I'm going to be using fight footage, and I'm going to be breaking down some moments from both of these guys' fights in the past, and I'm going to say why I believe that Benoit Saint Denis is going to run through Dustin Poirier and make him retire. That's my early prediction. I think he's going to win by second round submission. So I'll get my prediction out of the way because I said that in yesterday's video, but I'm going to be explaining why. So let's get into it. So we've got a bunch of things to go over. This is probably going to be a pretty fucking long video. So first thing is Benoit Saint Denis' offensive striking. Next, Dustin Poirier's defensive striking. Then we're going to do the reverse of that. So BSD's defensive striking, Dustin Poirier's offensive striking, and then we're going to look at the grappling, more specifically Benoit Saint Denis' offensive grappling and then Dustin Poirier's defensive grappling. So we've got 6 things to break down. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with Benoit Saint Denis' offensive striking. Straight away, body kicks and leg kicks are a big thing, especially the body kicks. Look at those against Bonfim. Absolutely chewing him up with body kicks, fucking up his arms, fucking up his body. Could go into the legs too. We did that against Moises, as you're going to see in a second. Body kick there. Again, look, charging him down, applying that pressure against Moises. Low kick, jab, look, goes back to the low kick. Your Frivola, high, low, high again, like knocks him down, and then bang. That's what happens because so much pressure gets applied, and you're going to see in a second when this goes slow-mo. Look, he's applying the pressure. He thinks he's going to go body, gets his hands are down, and he goes to the head. So that's Benoit Saint Denis is one of his biggest weapons and something that I can see him having a lot of success with against Poirier. As you can see, Chandler with these kicks, just spamming kicks, less technically than Benoit does, just throwing them. But you can see, look where Poirier's hands are, like, look, he's trying to parry some of these kicks. He's trying to defend. Hands are he's got one hand up, but he's bringing that other hand away from his face. And it's another similar thing that happened against Gaethje. Gaethje was going legs, he was going body a bit, and then the ending setup, obviously he went the 1-2 high kick. That was a kind of different setup. But even Chandler just spamming body kicks. He's Poirier kind of has a thing of, it doesn't get out the way. He kind of just tries to parry, moves backwards, and just allows himself to get pressured very easily, which is something I could see being a disservice for him, to say it the least. Now, let's look at when he throws hands, because in my opinion, this is where Poirier has the openings. As you're seeing against Moises, just swinging. Hands down. I'm not loving what I'm looking at. The kick was nice. Jab on the end of it was nice, but his hands are just not up there. Look at him getting cracked a bit, swinging hooks in the pocket, landing, getting out of the way of some, getting out of the way of that, but then bang, gets cracked there. Don't love that. Slipping a few of these, but then again, gets caught a little bit. Nice body kick. Moises is missing a few of these shots. So sometimes, but then bang, he just gets fucking cracked. So I don't love, look at his hands down. See, slipping, gets cracked by that shot. So I don't love all of this. That kind of blocks the high kick, I guess. Good body kick, but then bang, overhand right from Moises, lands. Elbows in the clinch. I could see him doing well with these against Poirier, but I don't know. I just chucked him in there just for the fun of it. Even Gabriel Miranda. I know this was a while ago, but he's tagging him with a few straight punches, but then bang, spinning elbow. Or spinning back fist. He's always got someone to throw at all times. Big right hand there. So left hand from BSD. Drops him at the end of the first round, just swinging again, gets him down. Almost had him finished in the first round here, and then obviously gets him out of there in the second. So he's got big power, and when he's throwing the hands, he does well. But look, getting cracked there by Dos Santos, leaving himself open. I know these fights are ages ago, but these tendencies are still there. Obviously, getting rocked. He's getting cracked a bunch of times here against Dos Santos. Bang, came in, big open, just got cracked with the right. getting teed off on. Look how many shots he's eating here against the fence. I'm actually surprised that he fucking ate all of these, if I'm being honest with you. Again, rocked here, just getting cracked. And if Poirier gets you like this, it's not going to be good for you. So let's take a look at some of Poirier's offense, because we know he's got hands too. So Chandler fight. Chandler was pressuring him. Bang. Massive right hand puts him down. Then he had him rocked. When he gets you rocked, that's when it's trouble. Look, hooks there. But again, even Poirier does leave his hands down when he's open. So fair play, but he's precise. Obviously, Conor McGregor landed the right there, like just landing really good shots. Bang, finished him off with the uppercut. Bobby Green put him down. His power is good, but he is susceptible to getting pressured a little bit like that. But then look, Dan Hooker fight, bang, cracking him up. Oliveira, great counter hook there. So Poirier's striking is really good. But I want to take a look at his defensive striking, because look at this Chandler fight here. Chandler's just swinging. And look, he's defending a lot of these shots. Like, gets kicked to the body, right 1-2, lands pretty decently there from Chandler. I just think he's susceptible, like Chandler just running in, just pressuring him. And sometimes you can crowd Poirier, like big shot there, just swinging on the guard. A lot of these aren't landing clean, but just gets cracked. Sometimes Poirier is susceptible to being pressured, like bang, big right hand there, grabs onto his head and just starts clubbing him around the head. Like, I don't think Poirier's defense is just crazy good, and I think BSD could catch him with punches. Obviously, he's landing some good shots here, then Chandler, bang, counters, massive right hand. Another right hand just misses. Again, body kick there. Gaethje pressuring him a little bit. There's obviously a bunch more examples. Dan Hooker fight. Hooker's in close in the pocket. Normally that's Poirier's range. Pocket boxing. Hooker's landing great shots to the body. Obviously Poirier lands a nice right hand there. But even here, close round. And then like bang, right hand, left hand. Goes to the body. Gets his range. And now this was at the end of the second. He's just tuning him up against the fence. Big knee there. So Poirier is susceptible to being cracked, and I can see BSD cracking him. But let's take a look at the grappling, unless we have anything else to go over. We do not. So let's just take a look at that. Nice entry from BSD. Gets around to the back straight away. Again, another entry. He does this a lot. He shoots and then gets around to the back instead of actually committing to the double leg. Drags him down there. Another good entry. He looks for the elbow. Gets him back around, flicks that leg up, takes the back standing. He loves getting to that back standing, drags him down just like he did there. Obviously, nice kick there, but then Miranda shoots on him, gets him down, uses a strong whizzer, and then reverses him. That was great. Nice trip there in the clinch. This is sick. He readjusts his head position, gets to the outside, picks him up, takes him for a ride. Another nice entry there. Again, picks him up here. This was after he got rocked. Nice trip. Ends up on the back. Another one, drags him forward. He does this a lot in the clinch against Bonfim. Great double leg entry there. Takes him off to the side. Gets to mount straight away. Again, that back take there was really nice. If you saw, he pulled that back leg back. But, again, takes that back there. Obviously, the Moises fight had a bunch of ground and pound. But this is Poirier. Chandler fight. Gives up his back. Similar sort of situation to where he pulled him around and then gave up his back. Chandler, again, but gives up his back again. Suplex there for Chandler. If he does this, I'm telling you, BSD is taking his back a lot easier than Chandler, not making the same mistakes. Again, takes his back. This one, where he got that piston squat thing, just picks him up, rises up here, has him all the way in the air, hoists him, dumps him, and then Chandler ends up being stupid. Charles Oliveira here drags him down in the clinch there. This one's shitty video quality here, sorry. But yeah, Oliveira then gets him down, uses that whizzer, nice scramble, then ducks under, gets to the back. I'm telling you, BSD gets to this position, he's doing a lot better. Khabib, obviously, he's got fucking takedowns for days. So that was a good double leg entry before. Nice trip there on the single. Rises up again to the back. Poirier goes to his knees to try and get back up. Tries to sit out there. Very nice sit up from Poirier, but Khabib just on him, takes mount. Again, another trip out there in the clinch. I can see BSD hitting a lot of those. Good double leg there again from Khabib. Just takes him down. Another one, another double leg. These aren't even from close range. These are pretty far out open double legs. Poirier obviously jumps the guillotine there, bringing out his inner Frenchman. And then here, bit of ground and pound from Khabib. And then Poirier gives up the choke. Similar to this last one here I'm going to tell you about. Take a look at this with Stolze. Dumps him down there. A similar sort of situation. Grapevines the legs, just like Khabib did a lot to Poirier in their fight. And then obviously you're going to see here, gets the back. He's going to sneak that other leg in, get that body triangle, look at that far side, gets the body triangle there, secures the position. Stolze, I'm not saying he's a very good fighter at all, but impressive how quickly he broke him down, and then obviously about to get the tap here, and there it is. But this is what I mean. BSD, he has the tools, and I know you guys can say, obviously, Nicholas Stolze, fucking Bonfim, these guys, they're not Poirier, I get it, but in my opinion, his skills that he shows in the grappling are very similar to those that Khabib and Chandler, in terms of the physical strength of Khabib and Chandler. Obviously, probably those two a bit stronger, but he's a strong guy. He works to the back very well. He takes the back very well. And also, what was I going to say? Like, against Moises, you saw a bunch of times he kind of flicks that leg around, takes the back, and then once he's on that rear body lock, he's really hard to get off you. He just drags you down, beats you up. Obviously, the Moises fight, you know the ground and pound. He was just kind of beating him up in that fight. And I could see a ground and pound finish. I could see him just take home the choke like he did against Stolze or Bonfim. Because, again, that you saw that Bonfim fight. That back take was nasty. Stolze fight, took him down, dumped him. He has a great double leg. He adjusts as well. His chain wrestling's good. So I think BSD is going to run through him in the grappling, in my opinion. But that is my breakdown of the fight. Once again, striking-wise, Poirier, he's got it, in my opinion. He does have elite boxing. He can definitely beat BSD on the feet. And you saw in the striking parts that I did break down, BSD is definitely open to getting cracked. And if he does get cracked, I can see Poirier putting on the pressure, tuning him up, and getting him out of there. Because even though BSD's chin is granite, if you just keep taking shots, Poirier puts combos together super well. So, striking-wise, Poirier, offensive boxing, really good. But as you saw in the what I showed before, he is susceptible to just getting pressed, and he doesn't do the best on the back foot. Like, Dan Hooker was actually having success in the pocket boxing range. Dan Hooker's not a pocket boxer. Chandler as well just kind of pressed him, ran at him. I think that's a big fight to show what BSD could do in the stand-up. And again, Poirier's not really just one-punching guys. And even if he wobbles Saint Denis, I think Benoit's just going to shoot and get him down. And as you saw in the grappling, I don't think this is a good night for DP. So I know you guys are going to say I'm taking the Lucas Tracy approach, I'm glazing, but I ain't doing tricks on it, bro. This is just realistic, I'll be honest. Poirier just hasn't shown a capability to defend strong, heavy wrestlers that mix in a bunch of ground and pound and really impose their will on the feet and on the ground and just beat you up and really physically muscle you around and try and dominate you. He doesn't do that well in the grappling, in my opinion, and I think Benoit's going to get him down in the first, beat him up a whole bunch, they're both going to have success on the feet. Poirier's going to be finding his jab, finding his punches, and then second round, he's going to get him down again, and Poirier's going to be like, fuck this. He's going to just give up his back again. He's going to go to his knees to get up, and BSD's taking home the choke by rear naked. Pause. Yeah, he's getting the rear naked choke. He's going to get Poirier out of there, and I do think DP is going to retire. So that's my prediction for the fight. In-depth video. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Just no one snitch, and maybe my channel's not big enough for the UFC to copyright me or find my channel, but if I do, that's going to be unfortunate because I put a lot of effort into this. So hope you guys appreciated the work, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments what other fights you want to see in-depth breakdowns for. I'll probably put a poll up on my channel, but yeah, see you guys in the next one. Looking forward to this fight a lot. Peace out, everybody. See ya.